doing chairperson.
Yeah, that's the one thing we're not doing is chairperson. We thought it would be too much.
Anyway, so
hurry up.
if you have some sort of campaign speech or anything you want to put together, maybe a poster saying that you're running, you can put that up, or you need to start writing it because it's going to be next week. We're also going to have 2 meetings next week. Tuesday 4 to 4:30, and then on Friday it's just going to be regular Friday school, 8 to 12. If you come to the meeting on Friday, you don't have to stay for all 3 of those hours.
Yeah.
What does the president do?
What does the
What isn't? What are the rules of the people?
So there will be a president and vice president for each grade. What do they do?
Yeah.
We're gonna get that paper printed out that has all the rules and what they do.
So if you're interested to learn more, just join us on Tuesday
A
from
what?
4 to 4:30 after school.
Because we're not.
Did you get that paper from Miss Ceci back
No, I
about the
didn't.
rules?
Lord have mercy.
I can grab it because it's right there.
Are y'all done?
I have.
Let's just wrap it up.
And your grades for high school, they have to be A and B, no matter what.
Definitely.
And then you don't have to be like vice president or any of that to be in it. You can just be a regular member as well.
Also, we welcome just students. If you do not want to be like just a student council member, you can join us as a student.
That's what I said.
Yep.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Y'all are
Bye.
We done already got a
square, I say. Square, get out of here. Get out of here.
Here's the other class.
Get out. Go. Get out. So stupid.
Few juniors didn't have A and B's.
For real, like half our class.
Can I get the star?
And anyway,
So stupid.
so like I was saying,
Yeah.
before that happened,
Yes.
when you have a whole number as your slope, put a 1 underneath it in the denominator spot, okay? Just put a 1 underneath it. When you have, let me make that a different color. When you have a whole number, just put a 1 underneath it, okay? Just put a 1 underneath that 3 or that whole number, okay? That'll help you out, because like I said, you want your slope to be a fraction, okay? You want it to be a fraction, because you want to know, and eventually, you're probably just gonna look at this and might not even have to put a 1 underneath it. You'd be like, oh, that's a 6, okay, so I'm gonna go up 6, and oh, that's a -6. So I know for a fact that I'm gonna go up 6 and I'm gonna run to the left 1. You know what I'm saying? So, yes.
Sorry, I have one more question. What if it has no y intercept?
Huh?
What if it has no y intercept?
What if it doesn't have a y intercept? Okay, I'm getting to that part. All right. So, say for example, everybody good with this?
Yes.
Cool. Say for example, you might have. Remember when I went over? I don't know if y'all remember, but I went over stuff like so. Your x and y's. You have your y-intercept. Say you have y. Look at number 1.
1.
Y is equal to 1, right? Y is equal to 1. Well, if y is equal to 1, then therefore,
Oh, it's 0, huh?
therefore, your slope is equal to 0, okay? Slope is equal to 0, so on a graph, you're going to go to the y-axis, right? And you're going to go to this 1 right here, where it crosses through the y-axis. You are going to draw a horizontal line. Whenever you have y equals whatever number, okay? Whenever you have y equals whatever number, or x equals whatever number, you will draw or graph, draw a horizontal line for y being equal to whatever number, and you will draw a vertical line for x being equal to whatever number. Okay? What does this mean? Well, if you notice, y is equal to 1. We have the 1 right here on the y-axis, right? So you have a horizontal line going through that 1 right there. That's it. If you have x equal to a -3, if x is equal to a -3, you know for a fact on the x-axis, these are the positives, these are the negatives, and this is your -3 right here. So therefore, you have a vertical line crossing the x-axis, okay? Okay? So, and honestly, for this one, your slope is undefined. Okay? Your slope is undefined. Okay? Make sure you write this stuff down. Please write this down. This is very pivotal in you graphing for the rest of this time here. Okay? These linear equations. Because then when we go into quadratics and graphing exponential functions, then yeah, you need to, I mean, some of these things, the slope is a little skewed a little bit, but it's still good nonetheless, okay? This is good practice right here.
So for number 2, would you pretty much just make, would it technically be y equals 2 over 5x plus 0?
Yep.
So you would keep it at the 0 and do your x normal?
So, when you have it like that, right? For number 2, if you look at number 2, you're gonna start in the origin spot, okay? Whenever you have y is equal to whatever number, and whatever number x, therefore your y-intercept is 0, okay? Which means your origin is this point right here in the center. This point right here. That is 0. That is 0 for both your x and your y, okay? So that is the point where you're going to start, in the intersection of both of the two major lines, okay? That is our origin. That's what we call our origin. That is 0, 0, okay? The x being 0 and the y being 0, okay? And then you just solve it accordingly. You go up 2 and you run 5. And being that that's a positive slope, you're going to run to the right, okay? Any questions, comments, concerns? All right. Standard form.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
So since it would go, you start from the origin, you go up 2 over 5. So from that point, you would go up 2 and then go 5 again? Or would it just be
No. You go, because you think about it, you add the 0, the y-intercept equals 0, so you keep it right here.
Yeah.
And then you would do your x like normal.
It's the same thing you do for that.
And then I messed up a line and we'll go right here.
You go that way? So just go through the origin?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why I was confused. I thought, like, I didn't know.
It's okay. All right. Standard form. This is slope intercept. All right. Y'all good so far?
Yes.
All right. Slope intercept. That's what that is. Now, standard form. Standard form, I find standard form to be, me personally, I find standard form to be just as easy as slope-intercept, okay? Standard form, AX plus BY is equal to C, okay? Second page, 5 through 8, AX plus BY